Viewers, before anything else, I'd like to wish every single one of you a happy new year and welcome to 2013. And of course, a new episode of Tales of the Abyss 30S, because that isn't quitting in the new year. In the previous episode, we entered Luke's mansion again, and we got some interesting stuff last time. I got Demon Fist as an art. I actually realized that I'm not going to unlock Fangblade Havoc and Fangblade Rage until I start using Havoc Strike and Raging Blast. So, I'll be using those in battles from now on. We're going to start the episode with a little bit of nap time. Even though the sun is shining. Are you tired? Feel free to get some rest. Yeah, I'll do that.
Well, I guess I'll be going then. The White Knights are having a fit that your search was left in the hands of a mere servant like me. Time to go kiss up while I give my report.
It's time for us to go as well. Luke, please don't forget about me.
It was a fascinating experience. Thank you.
See you.
And they're all going.
I need to report to Grand Maestro Mose, so I'll be leaving now too.
Oh, okay.
You have a kind mother. Make sure you take good care of her.
Like you're in a position to be telling me that.
I suppose you're right. Farewell.
Hey, wait.
Yes?
Don't worry about it too much. Mother fell ill because she was frail to begin with.
Thanks.
Battlecool, the capital of light, Kingdom of Kilaska, Lavender, Nomde, Nomdeacon 2. No idea what that means, but okay. Except for the location, of course, which is the Kingdom of
Good
Kilaska,
morning,
Lavender.
Master Luke. Another beautiful day today, isn't it? According to the Order of Lorelai's score, though, there may be some slight rain later. A messenger arrived from Princess Natalia, requesting your presence in the castle.
It's okay for me to leave the manor now?
Yes, apparently so.
Freedom! We're allowed to leave the manor. Ah, well, we're gonna do that immediately. So, just head back to the entrance and then on our way to the castle. Won't take too long though, because castle isn't that far and all the maids are like, just bowing down. And being like, have a nice day, good sir. Sir Luke, you have a great day. That kind of idea I get whenever those girls there bow. So right now we're in Battlecool Castle.
Then the 7th phone stone is in Exariuth?
Yes, it's likely that Luke will also wind up going there, and
What about me?
Awkward.
oh, greetings, Luke. We've been waiting for you. Colonel Curtis is already waiting inside.
Jade's here?
Let's go.
Ah, we've been waiting for you, Luke.
An emergency assembly was called last night. We agreed to formalize a treaty with Malkuth.
The letter from Malkuth contained the proposal for the peace treaty, but also a request for aid.
There is a mining city in Malkuth called Exariuth. It is facing a crisis due to the miasma, the poison blight that seeps up from Gnome's domain.
Malkuth can't rescue its own citizens because the miasma is blocking their road to Exariuth.
But Exariuth was originally our territory. So naturally, there's also a connecting road from the Kite Sewer side. With that in mind, they requested our aid to protect their citizens.
Yeah, helping their people would be a nice gesture, but what's that got to do with me?
His Majesty has graciously assigned you the honor of becoming Kimlaska Lanvaldir's Goodwill Ambassador.
Me? No. I've had enough fighting already.
Natalia talked to me about Van. We too are uncertain regarding Van's guilt. Thus, we have a proposal. If you will travel to Exariuth as a Goodwill Ambassador, we will release Van and have him aid you.
Master Van's been arrested?
He's being held beneath the castle.
All right, if you'll set Master Van free.
You become a lot more cooperative when Van is involved.
Shut up.
I'm glad you've agreed to help. There's actually a reason why you must be the one to fulfill this role.
What?
Look at this phone stone. This is part of Yulia Juez's 6th phone stone, which fell into our nation's territory.
Tyr, read the score that is written on the lower portion of this phone stone.
Yes, Your Majesty. ND 2000. In Kimlaska shall be born the scion of Lorelai's power. He will be of royal blood with hair of red. He shall be called the Light of the Sacred Flame, and he will lead Kimlaska Lanvaldir to new prosperity. ND 2018. The young scion of Lorelai's power shall bring his people to the minor city. There, and the rest is missing.
This sounds awfully familiar, with a certain cutscene at the beginning of the game.
That's sufficient. In other words, Luke, you are the chosen youth.
We're the chosen ones.
Don't worry. Have confidence in yourself. You've been chosen. The power of hyper-resonance will make you a hero.
A hero? Me, a hero?
It pained us to confine you, but people sought you for your power. Now, though, it is time you became a hero.
It's just like Master Van said.
A hero.
What is it, Colonel?
Nothing. Well, who shall accompany him besides me?
The Order of Lorelei wishes to send along Tyr and Van.
Luke, who would you like to take with you? You should take Guy with you as your personal attendant.
I don't care, as long as Master Van's going.
Father, I really think that I should go along as an ambassador as well.
I told you last night, that will not do.
Uncle,
Bummer.
may I go see Master Van?
Do as you wish. I'll have the others who are to accompany you wait in front of the castle.
Luke has received the ambassador title. So let's set that title because it's cool. I'm no longer Duke's son, I'm the ambassador. A distinguished title that symbolizes the ties between countries. Pretty cool. We're gonna be like a Goodwill ambassador from now on. But not before we meet Master Van, and according to my logic, to my knowledge, Master Van is actually down here. You just follow to the west, and then down the stairs. There we go.
Master!
I've provided him a summary of what's happened.
Sentence.
There's no one here now but us, so I want you to stay calm and listen to what I say.
Huh?
Luke, will you join me as a member of the Oracle Knights?
What are you talking about?
You probably assumed this trip to Axariuth was a simple matter. But in fulfilling that role, you will become Kimlaska's pet dog, trapped on a leash in Batical for the rest of your life.
Why? You're the one who told me I'd be free if I became a hero.
But going to Axariuth won't do. You heard Yulia Juez's score, did you not?
Yeah, it said I'd bring prosperity to Kimlaska and stuff.
The score continues. The youth will turn power to calamity and be as a weapon of Kimlaska. Those in the upper ranks of the Order believe you will bring war to the Rupnica Plains.
Me bring war? That's ridiculous.
Yulia's score has never been wrong. Not once. I want to save you before you're used for war.
But what should I do? If I don't go to Axariuth, those people will be in trouble.
This is what the score says. You will take the people of Axariuth and move them away. As a result, war will break out. So what you must do is remove the miasma without moving the citizens of Axariuth.
The miasma is that poison stuff, right? How can I do that?
Cause a hyper-resonance and neutralize the miasma. After that, you can run away with me to Doth. With that, war will be averted and you'll obtain your freedom.
I wonder if I can. I don't know if I can cause a hyper-resonance on my own.
I'll help you, like I did on board the ship when I calmed your hyper-resonance.
Okay, I'll try.
You mustn't tell anyone of this plan until right before we put it into action. Especially anyone from Kimlaska. If they were to learn, you'd lose your chance to escape to Doth.
Master, how come you're so nice to me?
Ah, that's right. That was lost with the rest of your memory.
Did I say something before?
When you were young, you told me you wanted to go to Doth with me. You underwent cruel experiments for the purpose of hyper-resonance research, and you wanted to run away from this country. That's why, on that day 7 years ago, I kidnapped you.
You kidnapped me? Not Malkuth?
This time, I won't fail. I need you.
That's the first time anyone's ever told me they needed me. You're the only one who's ever praised me and scolded me and taken me seriously. Master, I'll join you.
Good. Then let's be going. To seize your future.
Yeah!
I have a feeling this is one big setup. Oh well, nothing we do about it right now. You might have seen Natalia here. At least I hope your eyes were clever enough to actually spot her. So we're gonna go back and out of the castle on our way to meet the rest of the team, so that we can start traveling as the ambassador.
Van.
I've been informed of the situation. When do we leave?
Jade says he has a proposal about that.
I'm a little uncomfortable telling Dorian General Grants about it, but... oh well. Oracle ships are watching the Central Ocean. It's likely an attempt by the Grand Maestro faction to interfere.
Colonel.
It's a fact. Well, we don't know that it's the Grand Maestro faction. At any rate, going by sea would be dangerous.
Then what do we do?
Let's send a ship out as a decoy while we head to Kessadonia by land. The Rotelro Sea past Kessadonia is under Malkuth's control. It won't be difficult to head for Kaitsur by ship.
I see. Then let's do this. I'll board the decoy ship.
What?
It's been announced that I'll be part of the aid team, yes? The Oracle Knights are more likely to consider the ship to contain the true group if I am on board.
That's fine with me. We have no choice but to trust you, regardless of what we do.
But...
Luke, don't you trust me?
all right.
Then I'll head for the port now. Tyr, you look after Luke.
A smaller group will attract less attention. Let's not add any more people than we have now. I'll go make the necessary arrangements. Please wait for me at the entrance to the city.
So that leaves the cold-blooded woman and the woman-hater.
Hey, don't give people the wrong idea. I love women.
I'm not sure shouting declarations that you're a womanizer is much better.
That's not what I mean. What I mean is...
Let's get going.
Hey, listen to me.
He kinda got burned out, didn't he? So, normally I'd cut things at this point, but there are some other things I'd like to show first before I do so. I generally aim for videos around 15 minutes of length, a little bit shorter actually, between 10 and 15 is actually ideal for me. So, only if there are cutscenes or set of cutscenes I'll go on, if not I'll try to cut around 10, 12, 13 minutes, max 15, if I can. But what you want to do is go all the way back to the elevator.
Luke!
Out of the way, Tyr.
I missed you! But you're always together with Tyr, aren't you? It's not fair.
Oh, I'm sorry, but don't worry, Annis. I'm not with him because I want to be.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Annis, shouldn't you be with Ion?
Colonel! When I woke up this morning, his bed was empty. People said they had seen someone that looked like Ion leave the city with some circus performers.
Oh dear, the Darkwings.
Circus performers? Don't tell me.
Well, this is a fine mess. It must be the Darkwings.
What? Hey, now that you mention it, they had been talking with Oracle soldiers. They must be working together.
Let's go get them.
You can't! The God General Sink is right outside the city.
This is bad. If the 6 God Generals are outside, they'll find out that we're going by land.
Huh? You're not going to Exeriuth by ship?
No, that's a decoy. Damn it, we've got to find a way out.
Then take me with you on your way. If I can get outside the city, I can look for Ion.
What do you think, Jade?
I suppose we can't refuse her. It sounds like Mose isn't involved in Ion's kidnapping this time.
That's right. Mose was mad.
Then Grand Maestro Mose and the 6 God Generals really aren't connected.
Though whether Mose is trying to cause a war or not is a separate issue.
What do the 6 God Generals want with Ion? He said they took him to that place called the Sephiroth, right?
We don't have enough information to guess. Right now, we should concentrate on getting out of this city.
Wait, I know a way. Let's go to the abandoned factory in the old part of the city. We can get there by air car.
The abandoned factory? Okay.
The abandoned factory is on the first level, so I'm gonna go there just for something else. There's actually quite some stuff to do still. So let's do that, right? I mean, it's New Year's. Actually, it's been New Year's for a bit.
Hey guys, can I do something?
What is it?
There's this place I've wanted to show Luke. Now that we have a chance, I'd like to take him.
Me? Is it someplace fun?
But Ion's in danger.
I know, but remember that Luke has been stuck in his home for years. It'll also come in handy on our journey. Please?
Well, make it quick, okay?
Thanks, Annis, and everyone.
So what place is this guy talking about?
Welcome.
This is the place.
What is this place?
It's a civilian dojo. You like swords, right? You can practice a bunch of stuff here.
Really?
This is a place to practice martial... what's this? You already possess some skill.
You can tell?
Well, you know, by the particular air he has about him. But I see he still has far to go.
What did you say?
Now, a short temper will only do you harm. You are not weak. You merely lack creativity.
Creativity?
Yes, strike arts can have a variety of effects, based on how you use them. Depending on how you polish your skills, you can form countless different arts.
So what exactly do I need to do?
That's what I'm about to tell you. There you have it.
I
That was fast.
see. I'd heard many rumors about Kimloskan martial arts, but this is fascinating.
Batikal has a rich tradition of martial arts. You will only find this art here.
But we're not from this country.
Don't worry about that. Arts that aren't passed on will never be refined. They should be conveyed to all who need them. It is then up to those who learn them to take full advantage of them.
I see.
We'd best be going now.
If there's anything you would like to know about fighting, do not hesitate to ask. This door is open to all. I'm here to tell all I know to those who desire to learn.
Obtained Carmen Chamber, and now we also have the Moon Selector, and we have the FS Chamber. Phonic Slot Chamber, I believe, as far as I'm concerned. If you look at the FSC, right here, you'll have a bunch of... like, it's really weird. But what you want to do, you have those red, blue, green, and yellow gems, and you can equip them to actual skills. For example, right now I'm going to equip the red one, the Demon Fist, which will gladly, in a while, increase the attack power and therefore the amount of damage I do to the enemy. So, like, this bar will fill to the right. It's only at one red, like, dot, red circle. It will fill. Once it's full, I'll be at max damage. So, generally, a way to power up some arts or get them less TP or anything else you can combine with them. It's actually pretty cool, so keep that in mind. Now, one last thing I do in this video is what I want to go is go to the inn here, which means you can have a little bit of rest, and we're gonna take a quick nap here. What are you doing, Annis? I asked the inn staff about the recipe for that food and I'm organizing it. So you learn fried rice. Do you like to cook, Annis? Yep, it's part of my training to be a bride. Really. Kimloskan and Malkuth have different tradition when it comes to taste, but don't worry, I'll make sure I make it just the way you like it, Luke. Okay, make some for me sometime. You got it. And we have a little bit of rest, even though we already slept before. But hey, sleeping really isn't a problem, right? Anywho, I think that has been enough for this episode. I mean, 15 minutes? Hell no, it's 18 minutes. So I'd like to thank you all for watching. In the next episode, we'll be heading to the Abandoned Factory. So see you guys then.